When the hurricane started, it started slowly, mildly.
We wasn't aware that that kind of storm was coming through, so we just ride it out.
By the time we thought we should leave, it was too late.
We had no communication, we couldn't call nobody.
The storm stayed on top of us for 51 hours.
Everything in my home got destroyed. Everything, I lost everything.
Our son in Nassau, watching what was happening and not being able to communicate with us, that was really hard for him.
For 5 days, nobody knew if we were alive or dead.
NetHope is a membership organization, so we have 56 NGOs that are members of NetHope.
We have Team Rubicon, Direct Relief, Red Cross, International Medical Corps.
We have a rapid response team that can actually deploy with 24 to 48 hours lead time.
Yesterday, NetHope arrived, set up this great bit of kit here.
We got on the ground running right away and established this clinic.
If we have a patient who comes in presenting with symptoms that we don't really understand, with connectivity, we've got a laptop up here. We can go online. You can go to medical sources, and that's everything.
Connectivity is really kind of the core of any response. NGOs can't coordinate, governments can't coordinate, supplies can't come in, logistics can't happen without communications.
We have about 350 networks in a dozen or more countries. Splunk is a tool for beginning to aggregate those logs, understand how we're using those networks, and then understand how we can better reach the populations that we're serving. There are multiple members at NetHope which are working with Splunk and Splunk for Good. That capacity is something where we're making great inroads in changing the way that we measure impact and then create new opportunities to use technology to drive change.
Affected communities are at the heart of what we do. We want to make sure that they have communication so that they can connect with their friends and families.
There he is.
That's David.
That's David. That's my son, David.
Our family and most of the families in here would have been in a place of hopelessness. And small things, believe it or not, give hope. The internet for our children, and I'm sure many adults, is a glimmer of hope that things will get better.